My values as a young person were centered around kindness, respect, and hard work with realistic optimism to achieve my goals. Well, as we wade our way through this pandemic, what makes me optimistic is seeing just how our community has banded together to overcome it. Our residents here in Greater Shepparton have put each other's health first and continue to act in a COVID-19 safe way, which really does build my confidence that we will get to the other side of this. It makes me optimistic for what we can achieve as a region once we are past this virus. Another thing that makes me optimistic is the opportunity we have for growth here in Greater Shepparton. Now, prior to the pandemic, we were really building our reputation as a bold and exciting regional city. And while work is continuing on this in the background, I can't wait to see this really ramped up again once restrictions have lifted and we are back to a new normal. We have had some terrific support from the state and federal government in recent times, which has positioned us so well to make the most of the opportunities that will present following the pandemic. And there will be plenty of them. I'm so optimistic about that. Clearly, the major issue now needing young leaders to stand up is the COVID-19 emergency. We need our young leaders to stand up, have a voice, and help young people in our state understand that this virus is real, it is deadly, and they are not immune. Young people listen to their friends, they listen to their peers, so we need our young leaders to be strong and have their say. Another is changing climate. Now, this year, Greater Shepparton City Council declared a climate emergency and adopted a 2030 zero carbon emission target. Our climate is changing, and it is the future of our young people which will be most affected. This movement really has already been led by the younger generation, which has been amazing to see. In Greater Shepparton, we have a project called the Shepparton Statement, which calls on our younger community members to have their say on climate change. We need our young leaders to contribute to push for change in this space. You will be heard, you will be supported, and with everyone's support, you will shape the future. As a teenager, I was a happy-go-lucky person who took things in life as they came along. Growing into a young adult and going through life's challenges that came my way, I dealt with them with a glass half full approach. That is, the attitude to solve problems with positivity and looking at the brighter side of life. I strongly believed in 2 P's, which were patience and persistence when attempting to remove the stumbling blocks standing on my way. My values as a young person were centered around kindness, respect, and hard work with realistic optimism to achieve my goals. And these characteristics and beliefs have surely helped me in my journey towards becoming a mayor. You know what? The best part about being a counselor is that we come from all walks of life. There is no designated degree or certificate. All you need to be is passionate about your community and interested in making positive changes to your local environment with a time commitment, of course. So I'm passionate about both those things. I want to see Greater Shepparton thrive, and it is my privilege to be part of that journey. Local government needs more young councillors. We need to be across every demographic, every culture, and every pocket of our municipality to help us make the best decisions possible for our community. So I encourage all young leaders to become interested in your council, start following council meetings, and be up to date with changes in your region, because we need our young leaders engaged to set up our future. Thank you.